Okay, let's warm up. Step side, palm facing forward. So today need a chair and two blocks for the exercises. Okay, keep going. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arm circle. Heel tap. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand nice and tall. Make sure your ears way above the shoulders. Turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Only moving your head. All part is engaged. 2. Move slower. 1. Okay, give me a second. Okay. Round the back of hands together, and then open, push chest forward. Fingertips point each other. Close, open, close, and open. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale for nose, exhale for mouth. 10, 9, slower, slower. 8, 7, 6, 5. Enjoy every single breath, okay? 3, 2, 1. Lower the arm, roll shoulders for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, head roll a big circle for 4 times. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Upper extensions for 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Arms and shoulder height. Roll. Keep your elbow at shoulder height. Okay. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Look at me. How are you try to squeeze all the water out of towel? 想扭毛巾扭啊。4, 3, 2, 1. Flick, 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 flick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I want to emphasize that in my class, I will speak Cantonese and English for people who have language barrier, okay? So if you have any concern, let me know, because this is a multicultural community center, okay? Okay, so heel, toes, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, switch the first leg. Okay, take the heel on the floor, toes pointing up to the ceiling as much as you can. I want you to turn your toes inward. Turn your toes outward. In, out, in, out. Nice. For 10. Don't turn your body, only moving your leg. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch side. Little heel on the mat. Inward, out, inward, and out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee up, open, close. Knee up, open, close. You have balancing concern, hold on a chair. Okay? If you're unable to stand on one leg, feel free to hold on the chair. Move it slowly, keep your hip facing forward. For 10, 9, look at front. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Pick up one block. Okay? You stand next to a chair, okay? Okay. Make sure you get a chair that is solid, okay? It doesn't have loose screw or it's broken, okay? There's plenty of chair in the room, okay? So get one block, and then one foot. This leg closer to the chair is called inner leg, inner arm, okay? Whichever part of the body closer to the chair is called inner. I don't care which side you start, because we're going to do both sides anyways, okay? So the inner leg step on block. Inner hand, feel free to place it on the chair, okay? I want you, and obviously when you're stepping on the block, the outer leg, the toes, is off the block, and which you have stand with tippy toes almost, okay? I want to engage your core, and then squat, and up. Squat, and up, okay? Keep your back flat. Engage your tummy. For 10, 9, squeeze the top, squeeze the glute at the top. 8, 7, 6. Keep your knee facing, pointing same direction as your toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Okay, the next one, I want you, feel free to placing one hand on the chair, but focus on core. This is just assisting you for balancing, okay? I want you to lift to side, okay? I don't want to see this. Okay, it's different exercise. This wrong, this is good, okay? This is right, okay? Lifting side, okay? And also, I don't want to see this. I don't want you leaning opposite directions. I want you standing straight, upper body standing straight, okay? That's why I'm having a chair here to help you balance, okay? So ready? Let's go for 10. 9, you got it. 8, 7, whenever you see me tummy, focus here. 6, 5, 4, 唔好將所有嘅力擺晒喺呢度喺手啊，擺晒喺個凳度啊。記住收肚腩啊。3, 2, 1, shake it off, shake it off. Okay, slowly move the chair on the other side, okay? Okay, now inner leg, foot on the block, and the inner hand, gently place it on top of the chair, okay? Now the outer foot, we have the toes on the mat, okay? I've noticed that some people, when they squat, they're having the knee like this. No, I want you guys to keep your knee and toes facing directions, okay? Engage your core, back is flat, okay? So if you have balancing concern, feel free to gently place your few hands on the chair, help you balance. Like this is fine, okay? But of course, I want you to focus on your tummy, your core, okay? Are you ready? Let's go. Inhale, exhale, up, squeeze the glutes at the top. Inhale, exhale. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, gently place your hand on the chair. 記住收肚腩啊，唔好側埋一邊啊個身，要直嘅個身，唔好用晒所有力擺喺手度啊！記住喺個腹部 ，OK？ Are you guys ready? Okay, lift, lift, and also I want you to lift, don't kick. I don't care how high you lift. I care about how much you squeeze the glute. Okay, you got it? Okay, let's go for 10. Do slower. 9, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake it off. Move the chair to the other side. Okay. Watch. Okay? So now this time I have one foot off, the other foot off the mat, and the inner foot is on the block, okay? Of course, I place my hand on top of the chair to get myself more balanced, more steady, okay? So I want you, look at me. I want you lean forward as your leg moving back, your upper body slightly move forward, okay? Pointy toes, Squeeze the glutes, keep your body straight line. And then when you come, bring your legs forward, I want to flex toes, okay? Back, pointy toes, squeeze the glutes, engage the core, get your body, make a straight line. Your eyes is glazing on the floor when you're leaning forward, okay? And moving your leg forward, flex toes to yourself, yeah, good, nice. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale through nose, exhale through mouth. 10. 9. 個身係中向前邊㗎，當隻腳喺後邊嘅時候。8. 隻眼望住個地下，打斜望住地下，中向前面嘅時候，係啦。7. 你咪淨係喐隻腳啊，喐埋個身㗎。6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Beautiful. Move the chair to your side. When you wonder why you stand on a block, those blocks are very soft. When you stand on soft surface, you're training your ankles to stabilize. And also when you're moving like your legs forward and backward, we have to engage a lot of muscle group to get our body straight. So it's full body workout, okay? Are you guys ready? 得未啊？你哋 ready 未？記住向前嘅時候，腳趾對住自己；向後嘅時候，個身向前望住地下，腳趾啲腳趾要對住地下，跟住 pat pat 要收緊啊，得唔得 ？OK， 俾我睇下 ，OK， 開始向前，向後，係隻腳向後，啱啦，收屁股向前，隻腳拉向前，腳趾對住自己，跟住隻腳向後，跟住個身中向前邊，係啦，慢慢做，收肚腩，收屁股啦 ，Inhale。Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. ，If you're more challenging, you can have your hands off the chair, okay? 5. 如果想難度高啲嘅，唔好掂張凳啊。4. 3. 2. 1. Okay, shake it off. Everybody can take a small break, get some water. Lie on the back. We need to use the blocks to do some core workout. Keep the 2 blocks on the side, okay? Keep it handy. Okay. So tabletop positions. tabletop positions, okay? Elbow touching the blocks, okay? And the knee pushing the block, okay? Okay, so I want you, opposite leg, opposite arm, extend. Okay, sorry. Try to extend one leg first and draw back, extend, draw back. Make sure it's almost no space between the mat and the back, okay? Almost no space. If you see a lot of space right here, you got sucking tummy, okay? So you can use narrow side or wider side, which doesn't matter, okay? Whichever works for you. I prefer more narrow side, okay? Okay, so you got your knee pushing the block, don't let the block fall off, okay? Okay, so extend one leg and bring back, extend, bring it back, keep your toes pointy, okay? Pointy toes. Okay, keep going. Okay, let me demonstrate again, okay? How you do it properly. Your knee and elbow pushing against the block. When you extend, your legs is getting lower. It's almost 1 inch above the mat. And draw back in, and then switch to the other leg, 1 inch above. Don't let your legs, extend leg touching the mat. You get it? 你隻腳伸直嘅時候咧，係咧差唔多喺個隻嘅1寸啊，上面唔係掂住張隻㗎 ，OK？ 係啦，慢慢做。10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Now place the block between the lower legs. Okay? Between the lower legs, okay? Keep the knee way above the hip to form a tabletop positions. Palm facing up. Palm facing up. Extend both arms, palm facing up, and then dropping both legs to one side. Keep your eyes, chest pointed up ceiling. And then use the core, bring it back to center. And drop to the other side. Use the core to control. 用你個腹肌去扭將兩隻腳去一邊，跟住將個腹肌將對腳擺翻正去中間，再轉心口向住天花板，手板向天花板，唔好彎曲條腰啊，太多啊，你要收腹㗎。The lower you having your legs closer to the mat, to the mat or the floor, the harder you require more core workout, core muscle to bring it up, okay? So pick a challenge, okay? And also keep your knees on top of the hip, not your chest, okay? 隻腳踭咧個腳膝頭哥咧係應該喺 hip 上邊㗎，唔喺心口度啊！有啲人係咁樣嘅，錯嘅個，咁樣先啱，明唔明？開始喎 ，Let's start for 10, 9, 8， 望住天花板 ，7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now Place the block below 1 foot, okay? Doesn't matter, we're going to do both sides, okay? Okay, so arms, legs to body, okay? So I want you to try to lift up the hip, squeeze the tummy, squeeze the glutes, lift up the hip, and slowly come down. Okay, only 1 foot on the block. 一隻腳踏喺嗰個瑜伽 block 上邊。Up and down. Okay, everybody okay with this? Okay, let's bring it to the next level. Watch. Up. Lift up one leg, touch. Lower. Up. Touch. And lower. So the way how I do is I keep my hip up and then lift up the extended leg. Use the opposite hand, touching the opposite leg. And lower. You see what I'm doing? Try to keep your hip up when you're lifting up the leg. Okay? Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, shake it off. Slowly move the block to the other side of the leg. Okay, and placing the other foot on the block. We go switch side, okay? Let's do some warm up first, okay? Just squeeze the glutes up and down, okay? Squeeze the glutes, lift up the hip, up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Ready? Let's go. Extend the leg that is off the block, okay? Opposite arm, extend and lift up the hip, touching opposite leg, opposite hand, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it off. Okay. Let's do some modified push-up. Place a knee, one knee on the block. So, you know, okay, first thing first, you know what's tabletop positions, right? Tabletop positions, like your hand below the shoulders and both hands are shoulder width apart. And the knees below the hip and hip isn't apart, okay? This is called tabletop. Back is flat, okay? Like a table, you form a table with your body. So now, take out one block, place it on, have your one knee on top of the block, okay? Okay? So you can even your hip, so, okay, one knee off the block, okay? And then extend, okay? Bend the both elbow and imagine get your chest closer to the mat, almost kissing the mat and up. Okay? Down and up. You're bending your elbow. Remember your arms at the shoulder height. Don't turn your hip like this. Keep your hip even. Both Hip is facing to the mat, not to the front, okay? Okay, let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, okay? Okay, slowly move the block to the other side. 我想同你哋講咧，有啲人咧，將個手咧擺太遠啦，隻手應該喺個膊頭嘅闊度啊，唔係隻闊度啊。當你落嚟嘅時候咧，記住係用個手踭喐嘅手踭 ，OK？ 唔係咁闊唔啱嘅，係手踭要對住自己咁樣喐嘅，明唔明啊？好啦，我哋開始喎 ，extend leg， 隻腳伸直，手踭彎曲落嚟，差唔多掂就嚟錫到嗰個地，錫咗張席就差唔多噶啦 ，OK？ 開始 ，10、9、8、7、6、5、4、3、2、1. Remove the block. Take a small break. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remove the block. Take a small break. I would like to use the remaining time for stretching and improve the mobility of the body. Okay? So the ultimate goal is hold on, just watch. Pancake move. I know some people cannot do that. Don't worry. We work on this together. Okay? So don't worry about that. We do it at the last. Okay? Sit on a chair. Sit on a chair. So I'm petite, so I sitting forward a bit so that both of my feet on the floor. Okay. Get your legs at least chair width apart. Okay. Place your hand on the upper thigh. Roll your body, arch your back. When you're moving forward, arch your back, chin up, and then turn. Round the back. Okay. So get your back almost touching, round the back. Okay. Almost round your back, almost closer to the back of chair, and then shift your spine to this side, and then forward. Make a circle. Okay. 記住喐個脊骨，唔係喐條頸喎，喐你脊骨喎。你向前嘅時候咧，個心口向前，嗰個背脊彎曲，個肚腩向落，個下巴向上望住前邊，或者望住個天花板。向嗰邊嘅時候咧，呢條腰咧向呢邊啦，再去呢邊，跟住向後嘅時候咧，嗰個背脊係彎曲嘅 ，OK？ 盡量將呢條腰360度咁樣轉，360度咁轉。Okay, let me show side view， 俾個側邊你睇下先嚇。360度咁轉，將條脊骨。睇下我彎曲好多㗎。睇下我當向後時候，自己彎晒呢度係咪？ You get it? 個人放鬆啲做，放鬆啲咁樣做。個大髀打開少少大髀，放鬆啲嘅人。我哋而家係拉筋嘅時候啦。Okay, 5. Relax the body. 4. 3. 2. Open your knee, open your knee, open your knees. 打開大髀。2. 1. Okay, up station. 轉方向啦。你條肋骨健康嘅話咧，血液循環都好好多㗎。Happy spine, healthy spine, happy life. Okay, go move your spine more. Open the knees. Open the knees. 打開大髀去。5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Okay? I've been seeing other people being so lazy, like this. We're stretching, okay? We're in the office. So just open your knee wider, okay? Be confident, okay? Okay, now, okay, your knees sitting wide, okay? Sitting wide, have your knees open, okay? At least chair width apart, okay? Hands on the thigh, hinge forward as low as you can without falling, okay? And up. Hinge forward. And up. When I hinge forward, I get my tummy move forward first and then my chest. When I come up, I run the back and my head is last thing come up. Okay? Keep going. 我將個肚腩深刻向前先，跟住上嚟嘅時候，將背脊彎曲，個頭最後嘅上嚟。OK？ 將個心口、肚腩向前先，心口、肚腩向前，跟住上嚟嘅時候，背脊彎曲，個頭最後上，係將個肚腩向前，心口向前先。OK？ 5, 4, 3, 2, and the last one, I want you keep it low as you can. Keep your knee open. Keep your knees open as low as you can without falling, okay? Hold it here, hold it here. Not your head, your tummy, low first, okay? 打開大髀去 open your knees, open your knees. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, open your knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Way up. Okay? Okay. The legs will hold on the side of the chair. Okay? Knee up. Again, I want your knees open, okay? Open wide. Knee up. Imagine you try to bring your knees close to your shoulders. Close to your shoulders, okay? Without moving your upper body, okay? I don't want to see this, okay? I want your body sitting straight. 個身要直嘅，就係隻腳嗰個膝頭哥上，OK？ 10, 9, 8， 打開大髀 7、6， 上身唔好喐 ，keep your body straight 5、4、3、2、1, beautiful. Okay. Okay, the next one you may need to block, okay? 2 blocks. Okay. So if you hinge forward, okay? You have 2 options, okay? Let me show you. If you are really like stiff on the hip, go higher. So you know go higher. So you gotta have 1 block on top of the other block, and then up, up, up. If you're okay, you get lower 2 blocks on the side, up, up, up. So you hinge forward, bring up the legs. Hinge forward as much as you can. Okay? Get a block supporting yourself, and up, 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 up. 10, 9, 8. Keep your back flat. Don't run the back. Don't run the back. 7, 6, 5. Hold higher. Hold higher. 4. 實見睇未 ？3. 背脊要直㗎，唔好駝背啊。2, 1. All right. Get off the chair. See. Okay, now give it a try to hinge forward. If it doesn't work, don't worry. Back on chair, legs wide, like this, and hinge forward. Okay, again, be safe. Okay, you can hold on chair, and then hinge forward like this. Okay, with your legs open. Okay. If you're okay, obviously I prefer on the mat. Okay. 如果喺張凳上面咧，要小心啲啊！揸喺張凳側邊，揸喺張凳側邊，隻腳直嘅。OK， 個身向前，咁樣落，唔好跌啊！上翻嚟，咁樣落，上翻嚟。OK。如果你 OK 嘅話咧，你想挑戰下自己咧，喺地下度打開大髀，唔需要好大㗎，即係我就大啲啫，係啦。咁樣落 pancake 成個咁樣啦，你可以咁樣都得嘅。咁係 the wider you have your legs open, the more intensity for your inner thigh stretch. Okay, so feel free to use both options on chair or on the mat. Okay, so I know it's uncomfortable stretch, but let's work together to overcome. 我知道係唔舒服嘅，但係你啲大髀緊嘅話，好多問題嘅，可能慢慢嚟啊，唔需要太落嘅，好似我咁太落就，或者你可以擺個 block 上嚟幫你自己都得嘅 ，OK， 唔需要話太落嘅，開始嘅時候有 block， 哦咁掂下，哦唔錯喎，拎開個 block 再掂下，誒又唔錯喎，咁我哋就落啦，係啦 ，OK，try your best, do different level, OK。You can step up all the blocks, stealing your neighbor's blocks too, okay? If you want an legs challenge like mine, kissing the floor and up, okay? You don't have to open wide like me, just closer and get done, okay? Yeah. People on the chair feel you got to extend both legs. Okay, extend both legs. Extend both legs. People on chair, you feel free to extend both legs. You have to extend both legs, hold on chair, and come down, okay? Yeah, so do whatever option you feel comfortable, just keep going, okay? Then maybe you want to place your chair on the mat. Yeah, that's why I see I always have the chair on the mat. Okay. Yeah, pancake to open up the tight hip. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold at bottom for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly push it up. Close both legs, shake it off. Okay, so that's it for today. Don't cry. Okay, okay. Thank you for coming to my class. See you guys next week. Don't cry. Okay, thank you. I know it's painful stretch. 唔好喊啦。